Long ago, the world had become filled with violence, wickedness, and corruption. People had turned away from God, and evil had spread across the earth. But there was one man who remained faithful to God. His name was Noah. Noah was a righteous man who walked with God. One day, God spoke to Noah and told him that he was going to send a great flood to judge the wickedness of the world. God said to Noah, "Make yourself an ark of gopher wood." God gave Noah detailed instructions about how to build the enormous ark. He told him to make rooms inside it and cover it with pitch so that water could not enter. God also told Noah to bring his wife, his sons, and their wives into the ark. He was also instructed to bring animals, male and female, so that life would be preserved after the flood. Noah obeyed. Day after day, Noah worked on the ark. As the enormous wooden vessel grew larger, people may have wondered why he was building such a massive ship so far from the coming flood. But Noah continued faithfully. He did not stop. He trusted God. Finally, the ark was completed. God told Noah to enter the ark with his family and bring the animals inside. Then something extraordinary happened. The rain began to fall. At first, it may have seemed like an ordinary rainstorm, but the rain continued and continued. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain poured down upon the earth. The waters rose higher and higher until even the mountains were covered. Outside the ark, the world was overwhelmed by the flood. But inside the ark, Noah, his family, and the animals were protected by God. The ark floated upon the waters for many days. Eventually the rain stopped, but Noah waited patiently. After a long time, Noah sent out a raven. Later, he sent out a dove to see whether the waters had gone down. The first dove returned because it could find nowhere to rest. Later, Noah sent it out again. This time, the dove returned with a fresh olive leaf in its beak. Noah knew that the waters were finally going down. Eventually, the ark, you and your wife, your sons and their wives. Noah stepped out of the ark with his family. The animals came out too, spreading across the renewed earth. Then Noah built an altar and worshipped God. God made a covenant with Noah and promised that he would never again destroy the earth with a flood like that one. And God placed a rainbow in the clouds as the sign of his covenant. Whenever the rainbow appeared, it would remind humanity of God's promise. The story of Noah teaches us that even when the world around us is filled with darkness, we can remain faithful to God. Noah trusted God when others may not have understood him. He obeyed when the task seemed impossible. And because of his faith and obedience, God preserved Noah, his family, and the future of life on earth. The lesson is simple. Trust God, obey his word, and remain faithful, even when you cannot yet see what he is doing.